Hello, everyone. We are back live with the MoBox Traders to Gamers series. And for those who haven't been keeping up, we are in our second season here, following along with a bit of a better build, but we are behind on the season. So without further ado, I'm just going to get into the daily routine here, starting off melting down my gear. I actually learned a super simple trick, but it'll just make my life a little bit easier. When melting down gear, you can actually just select the quality here on the side. So I'm just going to go ahead and select all of these up to rare because that's everything I have and melt them down in one go. So that's just something that is a little more efficient than what I was doing before. Melting everything down there, getting a couple epics. Let's see if we can't pull a piece of legendary gear. No luck quite yet. Cool. Next thing I'm going to do is just jump in and use up these skill points. We have 1,000 skill points. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the skills we already have in here. Get all of these up to level 12 and then upgrade my heal one level each. And let's see, upgrade this gunfire slam. And just like that, we're just about out of skill points. Awesome. Got that all taken care of. Ooh. Sorry about that. Got that all taken care of. And now, other than that, I don't think there's too much to do. I've been kind of thinking about whether or not we want to continue on to a higher level, because the way this works is the Ice Desert Dungeon, you are maxed out at level 69. I can go to the Void Netherfield, but the max level is level 89 there. And then the Arena of Legends, the max level is 100. So I am starting to stack up on some extra gold. I'm not quite sure what I want to do here yet. I think I'm going to, I really don't know. And the big thing here is I don't want to start foraging level 60 gear. If you see here, level 60 gear, if I go on to level 89, because then I'm going to be at a disadvantage. But looking at the season, we have maybe a little less than 5 days left. A little more than 5 days left. I don't know if that's enough time for me to start jumping into these level 89 battlefields or not. So still kind of thinking about that. I think for today, we'll stay in the Ice Desert. And we'll just kind of see how it goes. But I'm going to need to make a decision at some point soon here so I can start crafting my gear and actually min-maxing that. But with that being said, we'll just jump right into the battle today, see if we can't earn any trophies. We are getting pretty high level, though, with our skills now, so hopefully we start seeing that bleed over into the battlefield and the dungeons. First loss of the day there. Seeing a ton of monks here we can battle. I'm curious how our build size is up. Again, I'm just fast forwarding these battles. There's so much catching up to do. And really just trying to maximize the time spent here. I'm really not quite sure if I want to start smelting gear yet or level up higher. Like this guy has nearly double our combat score. And it's probably just because he has much better equips on. We did end up winning there. Not having the best of luck in the leaderboard here. And I wish there was a better way to keep up on other players' builds, because I know this is a fairly solid build, but I wish I could see if that player has since changed the build they're using. Just looking at the forge here. What do I want to do? From here, it takes about 50 to 70,000 per hero upgrade, and I need 20 levels. So I need a lot more gold than I currently have. I don't know. I'm tempted to just try to go for this ice desert leaderboard again, but I just had trouble last time around, and I'm not sure. I doubt it gets any easier, right? I mean, yeah. I'm going to actually just start going and forging some higher level gear here. I think it'll work out. Nice. So forging a level 60 weapon. I'm just going to forge a piece of gear here for everything. Nice. So if you can see, I used up a majority of our forge points there. I'm curious how much this helps our combat score. Nearly doubles it. So that's good there. We have, it looks like we got a little bit lucky here. And we actually have, let's see. So we have 2 bonuses here and 1 here. So plus 15% HP, which is pretty cool. And we'll be able to maximize this as we get a little bit further in, figure out which suit I want to try to optimize for. Not quite sure yet, but we'll jump into the battle, see if that doesn't give us a bit more of a larger edge here. Nice. This guy doesn't have too many heals, it looks like. Curious to see how we shape up against him. So far, pretty neck and neck. I can imagine our reverse shield will definitely help us out here. Just watching this battle because similar characters, similar builds. I just want to see how close it actually is. LaFort, I have not gotten the lucky wheel yet because I haven't spent that much MBox in game. I think you need to spend somewhere like 20, 25 MBox in game, and I'm yet to do that. So have not spun the lucky wheel. Potentially might spend MBox depending on how close I get to landing on the leaderboard. But that'll be something that I need to evaluate again in about 4 or 5 more days when the season's about to come to a close. Also, how's it going, LaFort? Nice to see you in here. How's your block brawler experience been so far? Nice. We are going to get the win here. Slowly actually starting to climb the leaderboard now, which is a good sign. Another win there. Nice. That item upgrade definitely looking like it helped a bit. One of the most crucial things now will just be min-maxing my item set. So trying to get one of the 6 item sets and then also just grinding the dungeons so I can get more skill points. Looks like we'll get the win here. Nice. That item set did wonders for us, if you guys can't tell. Yeah, we have not lost yet. Typically, when I say that, it tends to jinx it, but we'll see how long we can keep this run going. This person has a crazy combat score. and really high level skills, this is probably our loss here. You never know though. We'll let this play out. I've realized this is sort of the most used hero, the witch. So maybe that is one of the best characters to go with. Super high attack damage, it looks like. We're not seeing one of our main damage sources hit. It keeps missing. We did just get a full heal though, which did expect to help us a bit. I feel like this battle is going to run out of time is what's going to happen. We're slowly getting damage down. We'll see if we can last long enough to get the damage down that's needed. It's not looking the best, especially once one of our last mercenaries goes down. Thamir, I'll go ahead and throw up the secret word in about 5-10 more minutes. So just hang in there. You could also, if you really want, you could probably go find it in one of yesterday's videos as well. But yeah, I'll be throwing that up here in a few minutes. Nice. Just going to jump right into the second one. Nice. Looks like we're going to pick up an easy win here against this assassin. Going to go ahead and fast forward through there. This should be an interesting battle here. We definitely have higher level skills. Looks like she has a slightly higher combat score, but I don't think that's going to matter in this case. We do get the win there. Nice, nice. We're slowly climbing the leaderboard. We got a long way to go, though. And we'll just jump right into the dungeon after this. This is definitely another interesting battle. Let's see if we can't get enough damage down before this guy gets heavy damage down on us. So far, it's looking good. Yeah, Lafort, that's definitely a great point. I don't think the investment necessarily needs to be 1,000. If you're just playing for one season, I think you can get by with anywhere between 100 to 250 BUSD. Like I think this season I've only spent 200 BUSD, and you could potentially win rewards of anywhere from like 500 to 2,000, right? Depending on how well you understand the game and all of that good stuff. It's definitely not easy though. I am yet to win any rewards, so hopefully this season it can change. But yeah, I don't necessarily think you need the full 1,000, but you definitely need some sort of startup investment if you have any ambition of getting on the leaderboard. This is actually a pretty neck and neck battle here. We're going to need to squeeze out some damage. Looks like we're taking a ton here. And we do just barely lose that one. Not the end of the world. Just spilled a little bit of water on myself. Nice. We get the win. Out of battles for the day. Let's see if we can't claim some of these tasks here. Actually, yet to get a piece of legendary gear today. I'm going to melt all of this down. Probably still not going to get us where we need to be. And just because skill points are incredibly important for us at the moment, I'm going to go ahead and forge. Let's see, just in case we do get lucky. If we are going to go for a set, we're either going for Horn of Zeal, increase attack damage every enemy killed, or don't think that one is going to be quite the best, or okay, so this changes a debuff into a stun. I like this. So we're going to just start rolling for a weapon. Why not? Yeah. We're only going to have one roll here, but the point is it'll get us our daily task as well. And we actually got what we needed, right? Check that out. So we did get a... Go ahead and equip this. And we now have 4 pieces of the Retribution set. Awesome. And then now what I was originally going to do is just melt down this piece of legendary gear, get a little bit more forge points back, and then I can actually grab these 2 daily tasks, get an extra 110 skill points, and then we'll just jump into the dungeon. Awesome. And as we're starting the dungeon gameplay here, I am just going to pop on the secret code down there at the bottom. Feel free to use that to enter the giveaway. I was stuck on this butcher last night, but with all the upgrades we did, this should be a quick work here. Yep. Nice, and we'll just keep chugging along. Again, just kind of sliding through the dungeons here. How's everyone in chat doing? Not seeing too many people active today. Curious if anyone is playing Block Brawler. This is your first time seeing it, or just where you're at overall in crypto or DeFi. As you guys can see, these dungeons do get a little bit tedious. That's why I try to run them a bit off stream as well. But it's a great way to get skill points. Also, let's not forget there is a leaderboard for the dungeon mode as well. Oh, I've yet to see this Momo sweep option. I'm gonna check that out after this dungeon. All right. I'm going to check out this Momo sweep. I also think I'm going to cut today's stream a bit short. Not too many people active in the chat. And I'm just sitting here letting these dungeons go through. I could actually have this going on and running in the background. And I do have some other things I need to jump on. Give me 1 second, though. We are starting to climb this leaderboard, though, rank 472. So that's good news. I wanted to check out this Momo sweep. I'm not quite sure what this is. I'm not quite sure I want to be doing this, but I'm going to go ahead and my sweep hash power. All right, we'll see what happens here. I just put some of my Momos on here on the Momo sweep, and there is a bit of rewards. So I'm curious to see if I'm able to earn any of those. Let's make sure it didn't mess up any of my mining here, but that looks like it seems to be all intact and good to go. Awesome. Demir, yes, I will definitely try to play with that and take note of French subtitles. I'm not quite sure how to do it, but I will check out the settings there. Other than that, guys, I am going to log off for the day because it was a little bit slow, and I'm just doing some dungeon grinding. But it looks like the build we have is faring pretty well, and we're starting to get some items that we need and start getting our skills leveled up. Last thing I will do is maybe I can upgrade this skill. Nope, I need 600 points, so I'll be waiting to do that. But I will be back online tomorrow, same time. So please go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment on the video. Also, we will have a live stream going on in an hour and a half with a Solana infrastructure project. So that should be pretty interesting there. I would tune in just to learn some more about DeFi in general. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. And I will be back